So I get to talk to you about what it means to be an entrepreneur. And I have to say, growing up, I watched my dad be a dairy farmer and about 25 other things. And some of them were really successful and some of them were just really great lessons. And when I was a college graduate from UW-Madison, I thought, gosh, I'd love to own my own business. But I didn't want to do it by myself. I saw my dad struggle a little bit with that how to and what to and that support. And I didn't have any special talent. I didn't know what I could do. And I just thought, well, that'll be a dream that just gets tucked up on the shelf. And as I was introduced to the opportunity of MaryKay, I saw that I could maybe be an entrepreneur. And I would have that flexibility and that ownership of having something that would be entirely mine. The good, the bad, the ugly, the lessons, the successes, and more than anything, I could create something that would be financial security for my family and my future. I have to say that some of the things I've loved most are giving my very best to my family.
I love surrounding myself with women who want to give their best time and talent to their biggest priorities. In our family, sports has been a priority since my kids were really little. As they went through middle school and high school, one year I went to 100 basketball games. In 2012, MaryKay offered an opportunity to be able to donate $5,000 to your favorite charity for completing the most makeovers. I put that on my goal poster, had laser focus, and surrounded myself with people who could support that goal. Amazingly enough, it happened. I was able to donate $5,000 to the youth basketball organization that I helped start in honor of my son who was graduating that year.
My youngest daughter was 1 when I started, and now she's 19. When Isabel left for college and I was officially an empty nester, I got to do something I'd always wanted to do and be a bodybuilder for a couple shows. It was so much fun. And it was something that having a flexible business and having something that encouraged me to be the best version of myself allowed me to do. When I worked a full-time job, I worked so hard. I gave it my guts every single day. And I probably could have worked every day till I was 65 and never earned the type of income that I dreamed of. And yet I knew being an entrepreneur, I had that opportunity to multiply myself through other people and to build streams of income so that I would be able to be on a beach somewhere, enjoying the sunshine and the sand that we do not get enough of or see enough of in the Midwest, and have income coming in from things that I had invested time and energy into previously. And so for me, being an entrepreneur was something I had always dreamed of, and something that if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about what being an entrepreneur is about, something like MaryKay could really benefit you. So I think being an entrepreneur has a lot of ups and downs, and it gives you that opportunity to learn a lot about yourself and a lot about being a business owner along the way. You wear a lot of hats. You might have to be the marketing director one day and the finance officer the next. But in that process, it stretches you in directions you could never imagine, and it's ownership that only you can have by being the CEO of your very own company. So where was I when MaryKay came into my life? I wasn't sure it was really a full-time career that I could pursue, but I was living paycheck to paycheck, and that was not a fun place to be. In fact, it was so stressful, I felt like I slept with it, drank it, showered with it, ate with it every single day. And so I was looking for something different. I decided to give it a try. Now I will tell you, I almost didn't start for 2 reasons. 1, I didn't think I was pretty enough. I didn't think I had the look of a MaryKay consultant. And honestly, after having 3 small children, if I could shower and brush my teeth by myself, it was a really good day. So fashion, glamour, makeup, clothes, they had all kind of fallen to the bottom of the priority in a day. And so I wasn't sure that I had a look that really supported being in a company like MaryKay. And the second, I was afraid I would fail. And I think that happens so often to women as they look out at going after their goals and dreams. What if I fail? What if I'm not successful? What will everyone think? And at the end of the day, I had to ask myself, was it better to go for it and see if I could be successful? Or was it better to stay in a spot where I didn't have the financial rewards, where I didn't have the best to give my family, and where I was just really building someone else's dream? Well, what makes MaryKay different? MaryKay was a woman who had worked in direct sales her entire life, been a single mom, raised small children around a flexible career like a direct sales company can offer. And so in her early retirement, she set out to write a book. And that book really just documented all the great things that she had experienced in the companies that she'd worked for and all the things she would have done differently had she been the person in charge. And as she put that book together, she realized she had an outline for a marketing plan. A company where women could get paid what they're worth, they could keep their faith and family ahead of their career, and that everyone within that company could truly live by the golden rule. And we're in 32 countries around the world with over 1 million consultants. It's a company that's debt-free, privately held by MaryKay's family. It has the strength of a company who always keeps their sales force as their #1 priority. We are their customer, and then we can turn around and offer a great product at a great price to the customers that we have. We have basically 3 avenues of income as a consultant in MaryKay. The first is selling the product, and this is something I love to do. It's instant cash. It's a way to connect with women immediately and help them look their very best. When you connect with them, we earn a 50% commission when we sell the product. Basically, we buy it for $1 and we sell it for $2, and the dollar difference is our profit. You can sell product in 100 different ways, especially through all the digital technology that is available now. So whether it's person to person, through a personal website, through Facebook, through samples, through email, you can connect with customers to build a customer base and to increase your sales. We also have a leadership level where you add people to your team and you're paid a commission based on what the consultants on your team are ordering and selling to their customers. It can start off as a very small, modest commission. I think of it as a really good cup of coffee. It can increase to hundreds of dollars, and it can be thousands and $10,000s of dollars. The first time I had an over $10,000 commission check, I shared that excitement with my mom, and she said, "Now is that for the quarter?" And I was like, "No, that's for the month." I could have worked every day until the day I retired for my previous employer and never had that opportunity for that type of income. And it's all a result of other people being successful in their business. So the commission checks come directly from MaryKay. I don't have to go collect money from a consultant on my team or have her pay me a percentage of her sales. We all earn a 50% commission, from the very newest consultant to the consultants who started with this business 40 or more years ago. It's that simple. And as they sell product, we earn that commission. The third avenue of income is one that MaryKay is perhaps most famous for. And most people have seen or maybe heard about MaryKay's very famous Pink Cadillac program. Over the years, I've had many makes and models of cars. And then you have the option of taking cash if none of those cars are your dream cars. And that can be money you can put toward the car of your dreams or maybe towards another priority in your life. It's an awesome avenue of income. The cost to start a MaryKay business is $100 plus tax and shipping. So for most people, it's about $115. It gets you all the samples and supplies you need to get started as a new consultant, plus the training, the education, and the support of someone who would be your sales director, and that would be me. And the next steps include a full education program. When I started, I had never sold anything but fundraisers in high school. I hadn't run a marketing department. I could balance my checkbook on a good day. I hadn't learned how to build a customer base or even knew very much about the product. I was officially a customer for 2 weeks before I became a consultant. So everything that I needed to learn about how to be successful in MaryKay as an entrepreneur, I learned through the support system that this company offers. And you have that available to you as well. From online tutorials to in-person shadowing of appointments to coaching, all of those things are a piece of what I can offer you as your sales director. You're never in business by yourself. You're just in business for yourself to pursue the goals and dreams that you have for yourself and your family. If you've watched this and you've decided that there could be a next step for you, I'm going to invite you to answer using one of these letters. The first letter is E. Everything is great in my life. I would love to be a customer, and I think these products are phenomenal. D is, let's be business partners together. I can be a talent scout for you. Maybe I know someone that would be great, and you could pass that person's name and number on to your consultant or to me. You may even have some referrals for people that would want to get together and host their own party. C is send me home right now with some more information to look over. This has been a short snippet of what MaryKay has to offer. I can share so much more. through additional videos, through documents. You can go home with more information. B is Buy Me Coffee, and let's sit and talk a little bit more about what this business and this career opportunity have to offer. And A is absolutely your decision maker. Maybe you've heard some of this information before, or maybe you've been praying for something like this in your life. I've always believed that millions of people are looking for something like what MaryKay offers. They just don't know what it is. So let your consultant or myself know which letter you are so that we can take the next step together. One of the things that I have truly come to embrace as I have grown this business over 18 years and through lots of different seasons in my life, the best is yet to come.